Before we step into 2026, I want to say something gently but directly. You don't have to drag 2025 into the new year with you. Not the exhaustion, not the worry, not the doubt, not the routines that drain you. You have to let some stuff go. We all do, right? And you're allowed to put things down. There were things you carried this year that were never meant to be permanent. And I know you felt it, the heaviness, the moment you looked around and thought, this can't be how I'm supposed to feel. Are you eating well, moving your body, maybe even reading labels and still thinking, I'm doing all the healthy things, so why do I still feel off? If that's you, you're in the right place. Welcome to Start Living Sustainable, the podcast where your health finally gets the foundation the other pillars need to work, because what you're exposed to in your home and on your body is quietly raising your toxic load and forcing your food and fitness to work harder than they should. Hi, I'm Cynthia, a non-toxic lifestyle strategist who learned the cost of exposure the long way, years before most women even know to look. Now you can start where I wish I could have, so your body can respond to the work you're already doing, not fight against it. Because when your foundation is supported, your sleep, hormones, clarity, and even your workouts finally catch up with your intentions without turning your life into a project. If you're ready, let's begin. If you already know you want personalized clarity about what's weighing you down and what to release so that you can start 2026 feeling lighter and more supported, I do have a next step for you. You are able to book a healthy home and body reset session with me. The link is in the show notes down below. Let's talk about why this matters. A few years ago, I was convinced that I just needed more discipline. I thought if I tried harder, got a little less sleep, cleaned up a little more, researched more, I'd feel better. But I was trying to change my results without changing my input. And there was a moment, I still remember it, where something in me said, this weight doesn't belong to me. I didn't hear that in a dramatic way and not in a victim kind of way, but in a truthful way. That moment didn't make my life perfect. But in moments like that, I'm reminded that peace is available. I just had to receive it. And oftentimes when we avail ourselves to something new, that's where transformation starts. So let's get some peace of mind. Today, this episode is not a detox episode. This is not about New Year's resolutions for that matter. This is not even about chasing a new version of yourself. This is about letting go, because growth needs room to expand. Letting go of what had you stuck in 2025 and letting go of what drained you before you even got out of bed. Even letting go of the weight you carried just out of habit and not on purpose. And I want to be honest, letting go isn't always obvious. Sometimes it's not a big dramatic decision. Sometimes it's just tiny things that we let in that quietly pile up on us. What we think about, what we tolerate, what we breathe in every day, yes, and what sits on our skin, what we sleep on, what we cook with, what we scroll through. All of that is intake. All of that becomes a load. And when the load gets too heavy, our peace is disrupted, our clarity gets muffled, our confidence shrinks, and we're just bothered. In the wellness world, there's a word for this load. We call it a toxic load. But don't let that intimidate you. It just means everything your body, mind, and spirit are having to filter. And when it comes to your body, that can absolutely look like ingredients and fragrance and products, but it can also look like an outdated belief system, our routines that are not working for you anymore, our patterns that are not good for you, and even expectations you never even question. Not everything that's familiar is meant for you, and not everything you survived deserves a spot in your future. I want you to hear this. You're not being too sensitive. You're not dramatic. You're not even overthinking a lot of these things. Your body speaks, and it's speaking to you all the time. Your mind speaks. Those thoughts are real. Your spirit even speaks to you. And if 2025 felt heavy, It's because something in you is ready for lightness. So in 2026, I'm not asking you or any of my listeners to commit to 50 new habits. That's not what's going on here. I'm not asking you to overhaul your entire house. I'm not asking you to go out and buy everything new. I'm inviting you to let go. To let go of the products you keep buying because everyone uses them, to let go of the routines that felt like obligation, but you really didn't have a passion for it, to let go of the beliefs that your worth is tied to productivity, and even to let go of the environments in your home that make your body feel inflamed, tense, foggy, or even on edge. Let go so something new can take root. You know, most of us grew up thinking exposure just means catching a cold or touching something dirty, right? But exposure is really anything you're taking in every day that your body has to deal with. And half the time you don't even realize it. It's what you're breathing when you clean. It's what your skin is absorbing from the clothes or the personal care products that you are applying or putting on. It's the new product you brought into your home because the label looked clean, but your body disagrees. That really happens. And it's also what you're taking in from your phone, the scrolling, the notifications, the comparison on social media, the group chats you feel obligated to answer. It's what hits you from your laptop and the tablet, the work portal that pulls you back at 9 p.m. because you're still thinking about the workday, the pressure that keeps your nervous system running even when you're sitting still. And here's where it gets personal. When your body is reacting and you can't see the cause, your brain starts trying to explain it. I'm just exhausted. I guess I'm sensitive. Or you start saying things like, maybe this is just how my body is now. You're not imagining things. You're not dramatic. And you're not the problem. You might just be reacting to what you've been taking in. And once you see that, relief becomes possible because you can finally stop blaming yourself so that you can release those things that don't serve you. As we close 2025, I want you to ask yourself, what do I need to put down so I can rise? Everything you've carried is not meant to be kept. Not everything you allow in deserves another year of access to you. Expansion is not about grinding harder. Expansion is about making room for what is for you. Room for clarity, room for rest, room for fertility if that's the path you're on. Room for peace, to breathe, and for peace of mind. If what I'm saying is landing for you and you want support identifying what's actually weighing you down in your home, in your habits, and in the decisions that shape your everyday life, my Healthy Home and Body Reset session, it's open. It's $197. It's 1 hour with me, and it's designed to give you clarity, provide direction, and relief from feeling like you are the problem when it might actually be those invisible exposures draining your energy and making you feel off without the guesswork. The link is in the show notes below and you'll see all the details there. My hope for you is that 2026 feels lighter and that you wake up in the mornings and feel like your home is working for you, not against you. That you're more in tune with what your body is signaling and communicating how it feels. That your peace of mind is steady as a rock and that peace finds you early on. I want to wish you a happy new year. I'm Cynthia. I'll see you in 2026. And if you're ready, I'll walk this out with you. Thanks for listening to Start Living Sustainable. If this episode met you where you are, share it with a friend who might also need it as well. Your voice helps more women find the foundation they've been missing. Until next time, feeling lighter never goes out of style.